Alright. Yan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind, kung saan we talk about your stock market and trading journey. Investing, kahit po ibang investing pa yan. But yeah, we'll focus on the stock market. If ever newbie pa lang kayo, you need questions, you need to consult something, this is the right program for you. So hopefully, please share this video. Hopefully, na-share na po yung video. Please share this video. Share this to your friends, your families, your trading groups if you have any, para mga newbies doon, magabayan din natin. Diba? So, kamusta natin ang market? PSEI is on a green for today. Let me just refresh my page. Ewan ko ba't nagkaganito yung itsura yung chart ko. There it is, a green for today. Medyo maliit lang, green yung bar, pero overall, we are on a negative. Negative 0.02 lang naman. But the good news is, net foreign buying, 341.37 million. Let me open this really quick. Indicator, net foreign. Net foreign. Alright, makita nyo po ito sa baba. There it is. Let me change the colors para mas makita ninyo. Let's turn this to orange. Para kitang-kita. So, if you noticed, for the past how many days, months, even moving backwards, pag nasa baba kasi ang graph, meaning net foreign selling yan. Pag nasa taas, net foreign buying. But notice in a very short span, meron tayong 4 na net foreign buying na day agad na nakita. Right, so this is a good sign because net foreign, the foreign investors are already starting to pour in with their investments. Ang ganda rin ng volume ng market ngayon kahit medyo negative siya. This is a good sign, definitely. I would say this is looking good for a reversal, definitely. So hopefully nakapagtanim na po kayo. You've already planted your seeds sa PSEI, yung mga blue chips, especially yung mga magandang kumpanya na pasok niyo na, nalagyan niyo na, because you should be in a very good position, di ba? So let's go to the comments really quick. Ayan. Good evening, Jeric Limosnero. Thank you. Good evening, Jeric. Ayan. Louis Paracuelas. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Ishi Marimat. Good evening din. Benedict may gabi, Sir Idol. Carl Nico. Good evening. Ayan. Magandang gabi po. Right. Saka lang we're also live here in YouTube. Magandang gabi sa inyo, mga nanonood sa atin on YouTube. Right, so chill music muna tayo. Right, go to. Nga pala guys merong promo si XM. Alright, kung gusto nyo pong mag-create ng trading account for Forex, XM, we recommend the broker na XM. Right, if ever you wanna go into Forex, meron pa silang promo na ngayon na 100% of your investment, i-double nila. Basically, basta, medyo nagulo yun na. Basta, huwag ka na ilalagay mo, i-double ni XM. So, say you put in $100, they're gonna give you a bonus of $100 also. Okay? Up to $500 po. Alright, so, if ever you put in $500, ang amount na pwede mong i-trade sa account mo will be $1,000. Okay? So that's a lot, right? That's a lot, right? That's 25,000 pesos that's available for you extra. 25,000 pesos na extra. Hindi mo siya pwedeng i-withdraw, but pwede mo siyang i-trade. Whatever that $500 gains, pwede nyong kunin. Meaning, pag nag-create kayo ng account, tapos lalagyan ng $500, you get an additional $500. Yung $500 niyan, in the future, hindi nyo pwedeng withdrawin. So if you wanna cash out your funds, yung 500 na yun matitira. But nonetheless, that's more capital for you to trade. Right? Speaking of XM, yung mga gustong sumali sa bot trading natin, what happened is, yung trading system po namin, we automated it sa Forex. And then, yun na po yung bot. Right? And then, we wanna give out the bot for free. yun lang, all you need to do is create an account using the affiliates kasi para malibre namin yung bot na service. So, if ever gusto niyo pumasok sa bot, meron pa tayong slots available. Konti na lang. That was 50 slots for free for you guys. Which, huwag kayo pauhuli. Andyan po sa video description yung link ng registration. Right? So, please do take advantage of it. Laura, Napa, good evening. Deljon, thank you for tagging your friends. Gandang gabi from France. Paolo Cavillas, maulan na gabi sa inyong. Grabe ulan dito sa Cebu ngayon. Right, Bad Sala Cruz, magandang gabi. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Shout out, Rafi Unipa. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Rafi. Janer Deanyo, good evening, sir. Good evening po. Ann Partida, good evening. Idol, good evening din po. Good evening po, sir. Pa-check naman po sa IMI. Let's check it out, right? Definitely. Mar Oli, Sir Lloyd, question po, ano ba ang tamang diskarte sa pagbili ng stocks? Magkano dapat ang allocation mo for each stock na bibilin mo? Depende ba kung magkano total equity mo? Actually, it differs eh. There is no right answer to this. But what I can share to you is how I do it, right? Paano ko ginagawa? Ang ginagawa ko, let's say for example, for a trade, ang budget ko is 30,000 pesos. What I usually do is divide it to 3 parts, right? 30, 30, and 40, right? I usually test buy muna. If ever hindi pa klaro naman yung trend, I usually test buy using the 30% muna of that 30K, meaning 10 around 8K. Nasa ganun, right? Yun yung pan-test buy ko. And then, if ever mag-rally na siya at mag-reversal talaga, tama yung hunch ko, pwede ako that's when I buy more. It doesn't really matter. Ganito po kasi yan. Magkano ba? Depende sa equity mo. With your question, ganito yan. To answer, how many % of your equity should you put in trading? Ito po. I'm gonna answer that with the question. How much of your equity, of your portfolio, ang okay lang sa inyong mawala? How much of it? Put it in the comments or you can answer it by yourself. 20% of your portfolio, 30%, 40%. Some can go down to 50%, di ba? So magkano lang sa portfolio niyo? Remember, when you start in the stock market, the money you should put in is money you can afford to lose, di ba? Pero you have to really ask yourself, magkano na percentage ng port na yan ang okay lang sa inyo na mawala? Let's say for example, okay lang sa akin i-risk kong sa 30%, Sir Lloyd. Then, you use that 30% for trading, right? The other 70% should go into defense, right? Majority of your portfolio should be into defense. A little portion of it should go for offense, right? So, 70% put it on huwag nyo kakalimutan yung pinaka-main reason bakit kayo sumali sa stock market, which is investing. So, 70% should go into investing. 30% should go for trading. That 30%, kung mapatubo mo yan, ang ginagawa ko noon, let's say, yung 30,000, right? Yung 30,000 na yan, nung pan-trade, pag napatubo ko by the end of the month, let's say, naging 35,000 or 40,000. So, I have an extra 10K. What I do is, that 10K, hindi ko na i-risk yan. That's earnings na di ba? So, yung 10K na yan, i-add ko sa mga blue chips ko ngayon. Ganun ang ginagawa ko. So, I will only risk, again, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Until I'm a very confident trader na pwede ko nang taasan, then dadagdagan ko yung funds. But that's how I do it. There's no real direct and correct answer to your question. I'm just gonna be sharing to you anong ginagawa ko. Right, so IMI kanina ang question, di ba? So screen. Yan. Si IMI, I called this the buy na. Actually, it's already a buy man pag nag-green yan. And there it is, IMI buying pero not foreign selling tayo. Konting ingat. Load chart layout. Pero ang ganda na ng ano niya. Ang ganda na ng hindi si IMI, si Tech yung sinabi ko na buy na. Pero IMI, right? Maganda yung support niya dito. RSI starting to look well. There's volume in this already. I would say this is a good find. Sino itong nag-comment? Joe Castillo. This is a very good find, ha? Yeah, I would buy this, man. Technical analysis is looking good, especially in the short term. Strict trading lang ang stock na ito, so cut loss below that support should you want to trade this. Good find. Galing. I don't know bakit nawala yung audio natin. I think naka-on yung Bluetooth ko. Yeah. Pag naka-on kasi yung Bluetooth ko, how do I turn it off? Teka lang kasi disturbo yung namamatay yung audio bigla. Pag naka-on yung Bluetooth kasi, I'm just gonna turn off my Bluetooth. There it is. Bluetooth is off. Okay, let's move forward. That was the answer kanina for Mar Oli's question. Magkano total equity mo? Alright, Jose Lumba, may gabi. Janer Diana, sir, what if my losses sa XM? Will it be deducted sa bonus or sa pinasok na fund? Yes. If may losses man yan, if ma-loss nyo yung $500, okay lang yon. Ask ko lang po, kung mag-invest sa Nasdaq ng 200 USD lang, may leverage na 20 times, may overnight fee po ba yan? Yes, if you leverage, there is always an overnight fee. Pero maliit lang naman yung overnight fee. Pero as much as possible, avoid it if ever stocks lang naman ang tinatrade ninyo. Kasi enough naman yung volatility ng stock. So you don't need to, what do you call this? Use leverage on stocks. Kasi yung movement is already enough. But yeah, don't let me stop you. If you think the trade is good, you can use leverage. But ingat sa leverage ha. Nagta-times 20 yung, depende sa leverage nyo. If you use leverage 20, nagta-times 20 yung gains nyo. But your loss will also go times 20. So mabilis din maubos ang funds ninyo. So please be careful with leverage. Alright, Jong. Good evening, Lods. Good evening, Jong. Maroli, thank you, Sir Lord. Keep sharing. You're welcome po. Alright. Ayan. Speaking of leverage, yeah, I was looking at my list of queries sa inyo kanina. Merong nagtanong sa inyo about GoTrade. It's looking well. Right? It's looking well for me. One of these days, I'm gonna be making a review about it. About sa yung GoTrade, okay? Nagawan ko na review on. I'm gonna show you how GoTrade looks like should you wanna try to open up a GoTrade account. At the very least, meron din kayong option for trading in the international market. So, I'll look at GoTrade in the future. But yeah, we talked about leverage kanina. So, let's talk about leverage. Ano ba ang leverage? Bale. Leverage sa mga newbies dyan is basically the broker is lending you funds. Not in a way na pinapautang talaga kayo, but yung funds mo lang imumultiply ni broker. Pag natalo yan, saan lang kukunin yung utang mo? Yung sa main funds mo. Let's say for example, you have $100 and you trade at $100. Pag bumagsak ang presyo, yung funds mo na $100 kinukunan nila hanggang sa ma-zero yan. And then pag nag-zero out yan, the trade will be closed. So ganun po ang leverage. But the power of it is you can take advantage of other assets, number one, right? Kasi for example, if you wanna trade gold, commodities, gold, oil, ang dapat na exposure doon is $1,000 minimum per trade. Okay? You have to put in $1,000. How are you gonna trade that if you only have $100? Diba? So you use times 10 leverage para makatrade ka ng gold and oil. Let's say for example, noon, sinabi ko sa inyo, napakamura ni oil noon nung pandemic. Sabi ko sa inyo, pumasok na kayo kay oil. Kasi pag nag-recover tayo sa pandemic, tataas yan si oil. And from almost zero, naging $60 na ngayon si oil. Sobrang laki sana ng gains nyo. But yeah, if you're into that, leverage will be very helpful, diba? So, that's the power of leverage. So you can already trade other markets na mas malaki yung mga requirement na minimum trade. So that's one. Number two, this is where we usually use leverage talaga. When we trade Forex, pero kahit sa gold and oil commodities, we use that also. When we trade Forex also, we use leverage. Kasi sa Forex, maliitan lang po ang galaw. We don't call it by percentage halos. We call it by pips kasi sa sobrang liit ng akyat niya, percentage doesn't really matter. Okay? So, let's say for example, tumaas na siya ng 0.001, 0.0001, 0.0002, ganun lang ang akyat niya. So, napakaliit lang po ng akyat ng Forex. That's why we use leverage, even hyper leverage, 1 times 100 na leverage times 50 times 100 para yung 0.002 na yan or magkano ba yan, ilang pips ba yung inakyat niya, kahit maliit yan, since naka-multiply yung pera natin to how many pips, mas malaki rin yung kitaan. So kahit maliit ang galaw, those movements will be amplified, your earnings will be amplified because of leverage. Right? So that's the power of leverage. So kahit na $20 lang ang pera mo, pwede mo mapalaki yan sa forex. Okay? So that's leverage. But again, it's a double-edged sword. If ever hindi pa kayo marunong mag-trade, then I don't recommend using leverage yet. Sorry about that. I don't recommend using leverage yet. Use the 1:1 ratio lang muna. Huwag kayong magle-leverage muna kasi you're still learning along the way. And if ever magle-leverage kayo, since hindi pa kayo marunong, your losses will be magnified even and you'll lose even more and magdodoble yung emotions ninyo. And that's gonna ruin your development in trading. If you're a starter here in trading kasi, importante is you have to understand that it is not easy. Took me 2 years, 1.5 years to 2 years to really grasp, to really get the hang of it. Okay? So kayo po, be patient. When you're starting, it's not about earning. It's about developing your trading system. Right? And if magle-leverage kayo habang nagsisimula pa lang kayo, when you lose, then the emotions are gonna take over, the frustration and the anger is gonna be very big since nag-leverage na nga kayo, madodoble pa yung frustration ninyo. Tendency is you're gonna quit and then wala na. That's the reason why so many traders quit, especially the newbies, because they focus on the gains and they focus on the losses, which should not be the case. So first year ninyo, focus on your trade, focus on watching videos, trying out the market. Ito, natutunan ko, I'm gonna test this out, back testing, learning fundamentals, etc. And observing the market para alam nyo when to really react to the market. What are the factors that makes a market move? Let's say, for example, kay gas, kay oil. Maganda kay oil. Kay oil, if ever magte-trade kayo ng oil, halos cyclical lang siya. And then nakafocus ka lang sa news kay oil. And alam mo na anong mangyayari. If ganito ang news kay oil, yung supply niya mataas, etc., most probably si oil magda-downtrend. So alam mo na anong gagawin. So konti lang ang babantayan nyo kumpara sa stocks. But yeah, again, my point is, first year to 2 years, it's gonna be about learning your trade, focusing on your and developing your trading system. Okay? So, wag po kayong magmadali because this is not easy at all. But once you learn this, once you get your trading skills ready, this is very fruitful, right? Sobrang lakas na ng bounty sa trading talaga. Okay? So, yun. Let's go to the comments really quick. Renato, Dolor, Sir Lloyd, okay na po yung leverage. Alright, I was just reading the request niyo noon. You wanted to talk about leverage, so here we go. We talked about leverage. Sir Lloyd, pa-check po si C. This is from Renato, Dolor. Kamustahin natin C. Not C, V, C. Let me share the screen. Alright, Chelsea. Mukhang okay na. There's a resistance for Chelsea right here. Tignan yung bukas pag nag-breakout to, we have an ascending triangle pattern right here. That's looking good. I would say breakout po with volume. That's gonna be a very good L3 for Chelsea Logistics. Nobel, San Jose, Sir Lloyd, good evening po. About dito, plan ko na magpamana stock ko siya. Tingin niyo po ba dadating yung panahon na magkaroon siya ng dividends kagaya ng Globe Telco? Thank you and more power. If everything goes well, then yes, right? Ayokong pangunahan, ayokong manghula. But if everything goes well, then I believe so. Definitely, I think it will reach a point na magbibigay rin sila ng dividends. It's just that right now, since kakasimula pa lang ng company na yan, ang dami pa niyang utang. So instead of giving out dividends, mapambabayad pa nila yan sa utang nila. Right? So I think it will. Right? I think it will. But wag natin pangunahan muna. Jessica nang, yung bot ba sir pwede sa beginners? Okay lang ba naka-leverage doon? Actually, pwede siya. Actually, we created the bot para sa mga beginners, right? I've been into teaching stock market for so long, or trading for so long, that I already know that trading is not for everyone. It's gonna be very demanding if ever gusto nyo talaga mag-trade. Good, right? It's your calling, then good. But it's not everyone's calling. Hindi po lahat built to trade. Iba-iba po tayo ng passion. Iba, arts, music, ganito, ganyan. Are you gonna stop your passion because of trading? I don't think so. So, hindi po lahat talaga tayo built for trading. But the opportunity is there. And that's the reason why we created the bot, right? We automated our trading system para doon sa mga wala talagang oras. Tsaka, or hindi talaga, kahit na meron akong kakilala na kahit anong aral sa trading, hindi talaga nila makukuha. So, there are those people. At least man lang, we can impart our skills. Yung benefits, right? Yun ng trading, we can impart it to them. Andun si copy trading, this is good. But, yan, kami mismo yung trading system namin, linagay namin sa Forex, we backtested it. This has been in development for quite a while already. And ngayon, it's already here and available. It's for newbies. Habang nag-aaral kayo, sabi ko sa inyo, it will take you a year and a half or 2 years. I think mas maikli na lang ngayon since ang dami na available na information. May nakakausap na kayo. May consultants na. Meron kayong pwedeng kausapin. Tulad ko, diba? Ako noon, wala. So it took me a year and a half or 2. Ngayon, marami ng YouTube videos. Marami nang nagtuturo ng stock market, nagpapa-seminar, etc. So it's easier for you guys to create your trading system compared noon. Right? But while you're learning, sayang naman yung opportunity sa market. So while you are learning as a newbie, at least kumikita pa rin kayo, hindi masayang yung opportunity, you can go for the bot or copy trading, etc. So yes, this is very good for newbies, definitely. Okay lang ba naka-leverage doon? Okay lang naka-leverage doon since hindi nyo naman trading system as a newbie yung gagawin doon. Trading system po yan namin na marunong na mag-trade. Okay? So the leverage doesn't really matter. Right, Matt Gallardo, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pwede po ba si Nicola at GME? Right, GameStop, Nicola. Let's share the screen. NK. Okay. Nicola Corp. Ooh, wala. Ganda, but man, I told you guys, MA20. This is the reason why I always tell you, MA20 is very powerful. MA20 bounces right there. Good volume already. When people saw the reversal, nakita nyo yung momentum kaagad. Right, so Nicola, good find right here. Medyo mataas na siya ngayon, so I don't want to recommend that anymore. But the momentum is there, my friend. So let it pull back and the next bounce po sa kanyo pasukin. Yan. What a find right here. Good find, man. Hopefully napasok niyo si Nicola. Ilang beses na natin to dinaanan. We've been talking about Nicola since dito pa. Sabi natin sa inyo, buy na po yan. That's already good to buy. There was a gap up right here. That was yung pullback hinihintay natin. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Nicola noon. Right now, it's already too high. Wait for it to pull back before you wanna get in. GME, GameStop. Eto, I've been warning everyone, wag niyong pasukin ito. I don't like na pasukin ninyo ito. Bakit? Even if linalaro to ng iba, it's not your game. Okay? Unless na naka-follow kayo sa Reddit, etc. Because GameStop's intrinsic value, the company's value, is slated at $30 lang. That's the $30 per stock po ang intrinsic value. And look at that, $222 na po. Sobrang overpriced na po ng presyo na to. Pwede kayong kumita dito. Don't get me wrong. Pwede pa itong lumipad. Look at this. Lumipad nga di ba? But, my trading system, sinabi ko sa inyo, trading system ko, part is the fundamentals of the company and the price. Fundamentally, GameStop's not doing well anymore. Bakit? GameStop malakas noon sa mga gamers kasi doon bumibili ng mga laro. Ngayon, online na po binibili ang laro. So, the GameStop stores are almost yung major earnings nila is nawala na. Right? So, it's not really fundamentally good anymore. It's already overpriced. Even if magbigay pa yan ng buy signal para sa akin, I don't want to recommend it. Should you want to trade this, it's doing a pullback right now. Up to you, man. But me, nope. This is a no for me. Sensya na. Hi sir, pa-check po si PNB. Thank you. God bless. Let's check out PNB. PNB. Alang bakit nagkaganito ang chart? Nawawala yung sa gilid. There we go. Let me just load my chart layout again. PNB. Right, PNB. Mukhang may resistance. Right, best entry for PNB right here. Support po yan. Meron tayong resistance dito. I would say, pag nag-break out, right, it's either it goes back to support. That's an entry right there. Pag nag-break out sa PNB, mas maganda. Okay? Pero, takot pa ako sa breakout sa Philippine Stock Exchange ngayon eh. Medyo tagilid pang market pa rin. It's not really that strong. So I don't really want to trade breakout strats. Fruit from Ray Membreve. Let's check out Frutas. Once again guys remind ko kayo. Yung bot po, yung XM po, meron pong promotion ngayon. When's the best time to start with the bot trading ngayon po? Well, nagdodoble po yung investment ninyo. It's instant. Double your investment for trading. Take advantage of it. Sayang po. Di po lahat nagbibigay ng ganun na promo. Right, PNB. I mean, Frutas. Resistance for Frutas is right here. I think this is gonna go up already. I can't be sure. Huwag na natin pangunaan. If this breaks out, then breakout trading po. Okay, Mark Gil Orosca. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pwede ba pasilip si MBT? Pwede. Let's check it out. Metrobank, medyo nasa taas rin to eh. Right, nagpo-pullback si Metrobank, nag-bounce na kaagad. Ang hirap ng posisyon mga pre. Let's try Fibonacci. Nag-green na naman siya eh. Masyadong malakas, nakakatakot. Right? Best entry point 46.53. Okay? Medyo nagbabounce siya ngayon pero man, scary right now. Masyado siyang volatile at the upside. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Metrobank noon. Breakout strategy sana pero it is what it is, right? Nag-breakout na siya. This would have been the best entry right here. Ngayon, volatile on the upside. Again, using Fibonacci, 46 po yung pinakamagandang entry sana. Hopefully, you can enter there. If not, this has left the port. So, mahirap na tong habulin. This is for Markil Orozca. How much po minimum deposit? Ryuichi Buot. How much po minimum deposit po sa bot trading? $500 po. But right now, meron po tayong double your investment. So, first loss, $250. Once that is doubled, magiging 500 po yan. You can already start with the bot. Yun yung sinasabi ko na maganda na opportunity. Okay? So, you can already start for this month with $250 only. Pero sayang eh. This month lang yan. So, go for $500 para maging $1,000, man. Saan ba pag-start sa bot trading? Buy. From Ray Membrev. Lagay ko sa comments really quick. Actually, yan dyan sa video description eh. Pero lagay ko na rin sa comments. Click on this link and it should take you to the Google Docs. Andun po yung instructions. Please follow the instructions kasi medyo complicated yung instructions on creating the account. But it's just at the start. Once nasunod nyo po yan, madali na lang. Okay? As for Ray Rembreve, international, Ishi Marimat, VZ and MRSGI. Hindi naman international sa MRSGI. Local pala. Verizon ba to? Yes, Verizon. Okay, Verizon. Support man. RSI. Looking well. Okay. He's been respecting the support to Verizon. I would say yes, man. I would say yes. Okay to. But this is gonna be strictly for trading, man. Kasi medyo na lakas kasi na upside. I mean, resistance on the upside eh. Strictly for trading, tatlos lang below that. Right? For Verizon. But this is a buy. Definitely good find. Galing Ishi. MRSGI naman. MRSGI. Woohoo! Ganda na. Alright. We talked about MRSGI dito sa support na ito. And maganda na si MRSGI ngayon. But I wanted to pull back and bounce before you wanna get in. Guys. Masyado malakas na yung upside na yan. Right? Ang ganda na support Hindi natin na-test yan. Right? You shouldn't have missed that support. We talked about that support before. We talked about this breakout kay MRSGI noon. And then, yan. After the breakout, usually, tapos na yung downtrend. So, it usually it's either, since tapos na yung downtrend, pwede siya mag-sideways. Look at that sideways trend. Support on a buy for the sideways trend. There you go. And that should have been a win for you. Ngayon, medyo mataas na. Wait for the pullback and bounce for MRSGI. Ann Partida, Sir Lloyd, you mentioned last night pwede na mag-invest sa stock market PSE now. Yes, definitely. It's a good time for PSEI. Alright? Since more or less tapos na yung downtrend niya. So, it's about time to start putting some funds on your blue chips. Okay? Bernie Pimentel, hi Sir Lloyd, shoutout po kay Miss Beverlyn Pimentel. Thank you po. Shoutout to Miss Beverlyn. That's from Bernie. Good evening po sa inyo. Good evening. Alright, Ann Partida, for me as beginner in investment. Ann, is this... For me as a beginner in investment, yes. Medyo nakalipad ang market, but still, nonetheless, it's still a very good price to start. Okay? So, yeah. Actually, the best time to start in the market was during the pandemic. Okay? But, we're doing a pullback. So, in this short time, when's the best time? Right now. Actually, this is the best time how many days ago. But it's still not, it's not too late. It's still okay to start now in the market. Matt Gallardo, sir, pa-check naman po si RR.L, si Rolls-Royce, and FTCV. Let's use Pro Charts for that. Alright, Rolls-Royce. May resistance tayo dito mga pre. 110. Alright, let it break out from that price before you wanna get in. Rolls-Royce.L. But good find, definitely. Right? Let it break out. Mukhang magbe-break out naman to. FTCV. Fintech acquisitions andito sa Itoro. Alright, good. Akit na ha. Umakit na siya, but now it's already reaching the resistance right here. So let it break out also before you wanna get in. Wala na tayong position ngayon to get in FTCV. Right? So let it break out lang muna before you wanna get in FTCV. Alright, that's for FTCV. Time check, it's already 8:36. Let me go to YouTube. Tignan natin mga comments doon. Magandang gabi sa inyo, sa mga nanonood natin sa YouTube. Alright, JB.G, good evening Sir Lloyd. Primex po and Pure Gold, God bless. Let's check it out. Let's check out Primex. Thank you so much. Alright, Primex, ayun. Talked about Primex last night. Sabi ko ayoko ito. Pero kung mag-breakout yan, definitely that's your entry. That's a breakout with good volume, man. Right? So, yeah. Actually, taas na eh. 12.79 yung nakyat ni Primex. So, wisest thing to do, wait for the pullback and bounce at the very least. Kung gusto nyo pumasok kay Primex, kung hindi nyo pa napasok yan. Nag-breakout kanina, ang ganda ng volume. Kanina would have been a very good entry during the breakout. Just goes to show na pwede pang umakyat ang isang stock, di ba? So Primex, kahit na nasa taas na yan, I didn't like it already, but I was wrong. But still, I will not trade this. This is not my kind of trading. I don't trade stocks na nasa taas kasi. But yeah, doesn't really mean na hindi na siya akit. Pwede pa po siya umakyat. Okay guys, it's just that not my kind of trading. Jao CM, pa-check po saan si Pure Gold pa pala. Pure Gold, P Gold. Right, Pure Gold is pulling back. This is good. Next bounce po na Pure Gold is gonna be your best entry. We have an uptrend right here. Most probably, it's gonna follow that. But definitely on the next bounce, that's gonna be a very good entry for Pure Gold. Jausi, pacheck po si DDMPR. Kumusta natin si DDMPR? Alright, DDMPR going sideways. Fair enough kasi at this area, 4% po ang binibigay niya na dividends annually. So, I would say that's a fair price right there. If this goes down, then swerte nyo, pwede nyo pasukin yan if you're into DDMPR for the dividends, di ba? But yeah, it's already, I would say if 4% is okay with you guys, buy this. There's a good support. There's a high chance that this will go up. But look at the dividends lang when you buy the DMPR. Tama po ba ang divergence sa DDMPR? Yeah, there's divergence in this, man. Good find. Galing. Josie M. Yes, there's divergence this. Technical analysis is looking well for DDMPR. I don't think this is gonna drop even more. For most hedge funds, 4% is already fair enough. So yeah, why not? Why not invest in this already? Kaya I don't think magkakabentahan pa. Could be wrong. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I could be wrong, pero yeah, ganda ng divergence, man. I think this is gonna go up. John, pero mahirap din itong umakyat kasi pag umakyat naman ito, yung dividends din kasi baka hilain siya kasi mas mahal to, mas maliit ang dividends na makukuha. So, ito yung sinasabi ko, REITs are not really for trading because there are very dynamic yung factors na nag-a-affect ng presyo niya. John Bayong, pa-shout out. Thank you. Shout out to John Bayong. Nicasio Presbitero. APL po. Let's check out APL. Alright, APL. Still, the support is right here in this area. Bollinger Band is telling us na napaka-stable. The prices are stabilizing. So, the supports, man, that's gonna be your entry. Okay? Efren Bernaldez Jr. May gabi. Dito po. Let's check out dito. Kamusta natin si dito? Great for today for dito, pero lakas ng resistance ni dito, man. So if you're gonna trade it, I would say wait for it to do a breakout at 11. Pero for investors, I would say just buy now. Just buy it. Pero pinakamagandang buy talaga is this price right here. Pero nung na-hit niya yung presyo, bumalik ka agad di ba? So it's gonna be very challenging for traders. Mas maganda is breakout lang kasi wala tayong gaanong position dito. Yeah, just go for dito for long term. Actually, this is kind of overpriced itong presyo na ito for dito at this point since for the intrinsic value of the company. But if you wanna look at the future in it, most more or less napakamura pa ng presyo niya. Pero yeah, CDC po Sir Lloyd, salamat. Jeric Lemosnero, CDC, let's check out CDC. Ayaw. Cityland. Hirap ng liquidity ng stock na ito eh. But yeah, CDC, doing a pullback right now. Pumupula siya. Massive support right here. Actually, magandang sunod na bounce nito. Next bounce of CDC is gonna be a very good entry. Nori Awayan, good evening Sir Lloyd. Ali po, thank you. Ito, blue chip. This is good right now. Yan, sobrang ganda, di ba? At ito yung pullback niya eh. I would say just buy Ali right now. Still, overall, still very cheap for the company. So yeah, Ali is a buy for me. And we have reversal, my friends. So Ali is already good to go. Going back to our Facebook live time check, it's 8:42. Ann Partida, thank you for sharing, sir. You're welcome po. Boss Lloyd, how about PAL? Let's check out PAL. Giancarlo sila, PAL, nag-ano ng bankruptcy. So, medyo tagilid tayo kay PAL. Still on a downtrend. Napaka-solid pa rin ang downtrend ni PAL. Pero baka the support right here might hold. We don't know for sure. I'm looking at the downtrend just still. Right? Meron tayong medyo bullish na move dito. Right? After this sharp downtrend, nag-break naman siya pero yung overall downtrend niya intact pa rin. So, support is at 530. We will know for sure in the future. Sa ngayon, medyo downtrend pa rin siya. Bossing, M-Wide naman po. Thanks. This is from Tahan PJ. Let's check out M-Wide. M-Wide. One of the companies I'm really looking into for intros. Sobrang mura ng presyo ngayon. M-Wide, man. This is the support. Magpo-pullback na naman siya ngayon. Buy na to. Start accumulating already. Ang ganda, no? Divergence is real. Okay? Ganda ng divergence ni M-Wide already. So, yeah. This one is a buy. I would say accumulate this one already. That's a double bottom, my friends. Right, so that's for M-Wide. Alright, stocksed.com. Guys, if ever hindi pa kayo nakakapunta sa stocksed.com, please do visit stocksed.com. We have free courses for you available right here. Okay, kunin niyo po yung free course. Pinagandaan po namin yan para sa inyo. The lessons that you're gonna be learning here sa mga modules na ito is gonna be a very good foundation for you when you start into trading. Okay? So, please check out stocksed.com. If ever gusto nyo pong i-up pa yung knowledge ninyo, meron kami mga paid courses dyan. You can check it out. You can buy it and support us. If ever kukunin nyo po, use this code ELBAZAR, right, to get a discount. Also, meron ako mga seminar videos ko which is where you can get access to yung trading masterclass where I teach everything that I do sa trading from start, preparation, ano pa yung ginagawa ko, mga watchlist ko, etc. How I look for companies, my technical analysis, what are my go signals, how I buy even sa mga cut losses, execution, napakaganda ng topic na yon, and even mastering your emotions, etc. Ang dami pong topics na yon. You can access it. Go to patreon.com should you want to donate to my causes, yung mga ginagawa ko, mga charity na mga moves, right? I'm gonna give you something in return. So check out patreon.com/elbazar. Right, meron po last dito, right? I think we still have time. This is Jessica Nang. She's asking about BSC. Let's check out BSC. Right, BSC. Stable na rin yung presyo niya, ha? I would say that's a buy already. Short-term support natin, massive support at 0.73. It's now priced at 0.79. It's either it goes back to 0.73 or it breaks out at 0.84. Buy it at 0.85 if you see volume. Okay? So, good find. This is a good find from Jessica now. Alright. That's it for me this evening. Reminders ko lang po, we have a few lots left po. Sa bot na ililibre namin. We are making our bot for free. Check out niyo po yung link. Click the link on the video description para makapag-register kayo sa bot. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the promotion of XM na idodoble yung investment niyo so that you can avail of the bot. Test it out, right? That's our trading system na in-automate namin. It's doing well for us so far. Marami na po ang nag-register sa bot. Marami na are already earning for the past few weeks. We want to invite you guys also. Efren Bernaldez Jr. Pa-shoutout po sa Bernaldez family. Shoutout to you guys. That's gonna be it for me this evening. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.